Buenos días y bienvenidos a Stepping Stones Lección 7. Animal sounds and a few letters that go on the end of words. We'll see a lot of that in this lesson. Let's dial some numbers. Do them with me. 4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3. See, when you use numbers, you have to be ready to do them out of order. I know, you've heard me say that before. You'll hear me say it again. 2, 3, 5. 2, 4, 4, 2. 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. Hey, sometimes you'll hear me say tres instead of tres, tres instead of tres. Can you hear the difference? It's just a little bit lazier sound. Tres, tres. Tres is the lazy sound. Either one is fine. Tres, tres, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 5, 3, 3, 5, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count them with me. 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, the tip of my tongue is touching behind my front teeth. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can say these with me or just listen. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, good. Animales. Gato, araña, caballo, perro, vaca. All right, now let's do the sounds. Animals don't make the same sounds in other languages, at least if you ask the people, but some of the sounds in Espanol are a lot like the ones in English. For instance, el gato says meow, meow, like meow, meow. El perro hace guau, guau, guau. La araña no hace nada. At least I have never seen una araña that makes any sounds. El caballo hace hi. Y la vaca hace moo, moo. If we want to say little spider, we can say arañita, little spider. Arañititita, as you know, means little bitty spider, itsy bitsy araña. And we break it up like this just so you can see it broken up. Arañititita. And we could keep on saying arañitititititita, meaning itsy bitsy teeny weeny little bitty spider. El caballo hace hee. Okay, let's hear yours. Let's hear your perro. I would say, and people in Espanol make that sound also, but very often you will see it like this. Guau. Oh, la araña no hace nada. El gato hace meow. Let's hear yours. Meow, meow. I used to have a student that could make the greatest cat sound in the world, and she could even sound like a baby, a little bitty baby crying. I used to have a student named Liz who loved horses. And when she was about 16, she was in a Spanish class I was teaching. And one day she said, Senor Russell, I can make a horse sound. I said, well, that's great. What does that sound like, Liz? And she said, well, I can sound like a horse trotting. And so in front of the whole class, she got out of her chair and she began to trot around the room like a horse. Clop, 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 clop. It was wonderful. Vaca. Let's hear your sound. I'll make mine with you. I think we would make a good herd of cattle. El gato. How about kitty? Gatito. Or little cat. But gatitito would be little bitty cat. Little kitten. Or gatito can just mean my dear cat. One of my wife's grandmothers has a big 30-pound cat named Tombo, and she'll call him her kitty. Hey, he was a big cat. I would call him a gatote. She called him her kitten. No matter how big he got, he was still her sweet little kitten. Sweet little huge kitten. So sometimes we put the ito on here to make things a little sweeter. Gatititito. How would we say pony? Caballito. How would we say little horse or horsey? Caballito. How about, I've got a horse that's 25 hands high, but he's still my sweet dear horsey. Okay, call him caballito. It doesn't have to mean little. It can mean a sweet horse, a dear horse, something that's dear to your heart. Caballitititito. It could be a little teeny weeny horse statue, or it could be a really teeny horse. Caballititito. And we stretch it out like this just so you can see all the letters. Caballititito. Vaca. Well, vaca is a little different. With vaca, we have to spell it like this. Vaquita. A little cow. But we can't say cowie, like horsey and piggy and doggy. We can say vaquita. Vaquitititita. And you can see how we have it stretched out here. Vaquitititita. My precious dear little 1,200-pound cow. Vaca. Vaquita. It's not a little vaca. It's my dear big vaca. So whether it's a little vaca or a big, sweet, loving vaca, we can still call it our vaquita. And how do we say goodbye? Adios. How do we say bye-bye? We say adiosito. Adios. Adiosito. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Adios. Adiosito. Could you say adiositititito? Well, you could. I've never heard it, but there wouldn't be anything wrong with it. So if you have a pet vaca, una vaquita or gatito, tell them I said adiosito.